You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go now? Here's Nico Hoerner.
For Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Nico.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there. So we're off and running in game one. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. 1-2 now. That one missed.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Tucker makes the catch for the out. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Two as he waves at that one. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Hoerner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. To the right side. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Harold Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
And it is 2-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Full count.
So now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yadiel Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Got him swinging. Out number 3. The Rays strand just the one. Now here come the Astros. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Singy?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Now here is Corey Jones. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
First offering misses the mark.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Azocar. And he lays down a bunt. Corner. He's safe on with a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, could be two. Diaz to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Fair to say he wasn't his typical for the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Strike one. Yo, one.
Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Foul ball. Javier, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Franco at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three-2 now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
At the belt and fires. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered. Tucker going back, looking up, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, one away. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. That one misses, and that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1. And another ball.
One strike.
The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Altuve slings to first. That's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose.
And a pitch. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Next pitch way upstairs.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a three-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front door, yeah. Say you make the trap jump.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back some more, to the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Derek Hall. In there for strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Bounced out to short. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. top half of the third inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Javier back to work. Horner goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Yandy Diaz now. And there at the knees. Strike 1. And ball 1. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Horner leads off second with nobody out. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's good.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Runner on the go to third, and it gets by him. Diaz headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Now batting Wander Franco. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's in there. That's strike 1. The 0-1. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground to the left. And he's safe at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Plawecki. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. high fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Gone! A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Two outs, nobody on. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Welcome back. The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. There's the strike.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Corey Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Off the mark there. And 1-1. Pena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Pena around third. In there safely. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And stepping in is the speedy Corey Julks. Bunt attempt. Popped up. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Azocar. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
First and second here, no outs. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Julks around third.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in there. And that's strike one. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Struck out swinging his first time. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, an error, and 1 man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Rays 6 and the Astros 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, Isaac Paredes now. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Siri in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nico Horner next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants.
Got it.
0-1 now. Runner on the go.
0-2.
Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well struck left field, and it bangs off the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man, it's second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, J.P. France.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 6-3. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Chas McCormick.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting when you at the top. They call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they stop praying on me.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 2-2. Got him. Now one away. Derek Hall, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The walk and a run scored his first time. Center field. Siri in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And stepping in for the Rays, Yadiel Hernandez. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-1. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Swung on, belted. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Wander Franco. Way inside, gets out of the way. That missed inside. Now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Out towards left center. Pena sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And the batter now, Kevin Plawecki. Runner at second here, one gone. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And strike two. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now Josh Lowe. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 8-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Going 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Astros 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
to the top of the lineup. Now here is Corey Julks. There's a strike.
0-1's the
Lee
count.
at second with nobody out. Check swing, no appeal. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now it's going to be Jose Azocar. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at first. Here's Jordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there, strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Here's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's two down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there. Strike one. Tries to get back and save. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 8 and the Astros 4. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
The pitch. Siri in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Corner batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's in there. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
The count 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. McCormick on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Diaz at second with 2 down. Out to short, Pena. On to first. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rays 8 and the Astros 4. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. McClanahan back to work. Altuve, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center field.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there. Strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So digging in, Derek Hall.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here in Houston. In the top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yadiel Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Kevin Plawecki getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's two away. Here's a speed threat, Josh Lowe, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Hernandez leads off first with two down to the inning. Now 3-0.
3-0.
There's the strike. And fouled off.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one lifted to left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pena with a relay throw. Tag, safe at home. It's now 9-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Isaac Paredes. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Runner leads away at second. And that one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 9 and the Astros 4. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Payne. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bounce to the left side. Paredes fires over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch downstairs. Counts full, 3 and 2. That one ripped left field. Hernandez going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Jones in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Azocar. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And now 2-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 9-4. New pitcher on now. Luis Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Jose Siri. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right side. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy.
So 2 down now, and here is Yandy Diaz. First pitch just misses. And he deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. One, 2 now. And that's too high. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Alvarez in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. The left-hander on now, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
in there at the knees. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now the count is even. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet.
Up and in, 2-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Diaz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Taylor Clark. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Yadiel Hernandez now at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Clark, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bronco stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, great stop to first. In time. Got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Kevin Plawecki. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's in.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 9 and the Astros 4. Pitching change here, Jorge Alcala.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So digging in, Chas McCormick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now, Derek Hall. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Siri makes the grab on the run.
Now batting,
Corey Lee up next for the Astros.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a slow roller. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
now batting,
Corey Jolks digs in now. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In there for strike 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
(3-2) on the way, and they're all loaded up.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
So now the DH spot, Jose Azocar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, left field. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take game 1 on the road.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.